This is what it's really like. If you want to be a plumber, then this is what you got to get used to. Right, Ian?
That's right.
You high vision?
Yeah, I got a high vis up.
Okay, nice.
Hot
Earmuffs.
out there, you know.
It's hot. What?
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. We're in a bottling factory, a canning factory for Anheuser-Busch. It's so loud outside with so many cool machines. And then I'm back here. It's not really wide enough for me to fit. We're snaking drains with our customized cameras 5/16 Cyclone. I had to unhook the vent TY so we could get in here. We got a clogged lav and a clogged urinal. Yeah, it's a tight spot. I'm like 22 inches wide at the shoulders, and this cavity is about 21 inches wide. So it's really beautiful and very comfortable. So we're gonna flush this line with the hose.
Here, let's go. You get claustrophobic or no?
I mean, if it was any tighter than this, probably.
Yeah.
This is it's pretty narrow. It's just wide enough for me though. It really is quite comfortable. I have nice cast iron to sit on.
Nice.
Yeah. So as long as
I'm happy for you.
Thanks. Next time you're gonna do it, I think.
All right.
So as long as you got
Let's switch right now.
not right now. I kind of like it. Tell them what we're doing.
Well, this is the vent that you're looking at right here. If I can zoom in, and
Take this chain from me, please.
you can see where the urinal comes out, right here, and the vent's right here. It comes this way. There's the woman's the sink, which is right here. Connect to it.
The women's lavatory.
Yeah, it's literally right there. The lights are off in there right now, but
The women's lab and the men's urinal drain into a double fixture fitting, and that's why we're having to get back into this lovely space. It's because there's no way to snake it.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of beautiful work. Right, Ian? We do a lot of beautiful new installs,
yeah,
but we also do really good service work too.
this is what you got to do.
Really good. Not really good for my body or my back necessarily.
Yeah.
But for the customer, it's really good. So we're gonna snake it again. We got it open with the 1.25" single chain. Now that I got it opened up, I'm gonna go with the 2-inch chain. We're gonna clean it even better with the water. So that's the plan. Here you go. Here's some toolage. You wanna go turn the water back on and we'll run this machine again.
Yeah.
Painstaking process.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Does it look hard from up there?
You look like you're sweating on the camera, bro.
It's hot down here. I got 1.5 more of these to put on.
Job is done?
Job is 100%
Job is done.
Well, not 100%. I have to get out of here first. then it's done.
All right. We'll continue the video then.
All right. From one job to the next. This is probably the best part about the job. We just worked doing plumbing, getting dirty, and now we're gonna work clean and do an HVAC service call, no heat, with a gas furnace here. So it's everything is always different. Like I said, it's probably one of my favorite parts is that nothing is ever the same. So we're gonna go inside and fix a furnace, get the heat on. We're up in the ceiling, about 8 feet high here, working on a carrier furnace. And first thing I noticed when we opened the service door was that it smelled, I don't know, it just smelled hot. Might not make sense, but if you're a heating tech, you kind of know what I mean. And I felt the inducer motor, and it was very hot, way hotter than it should be. So I took the door off, I taped the service switch so that I could get it to run with the doors off. I tested my amperage coming from my inducer motor wires, and I'm at 2.6 amps when it's running at full speed, and my full load amp rating on the motor is 2.6 amps. So it's not the draft inducer motor because it's pulling the proper amount of amperage, and it's running when I'm asking for it to produce heat. What I did not see is the blower motor turn on. So what I think is happening is the furnace is running, the heat exchanger is getting very hot, and it is not able to move any air across the heat exchanger. So the furnace probably shuts off on high limit without actually heating up the space. So we're gonna go ahead and test for power at the blower motor when it should be running, and we're gonna see what happens from there.
Yep. So, tell me, I'll get it back here so it's not as weird.
Okay.
But it's still a little weird, but tell me what happened.
What happened?
Yeah.
We diagnosed that the main circuit control board is shot. So we're gonna unwire the current one, and we're gonna wire up a new one, and we're gonna turn that switch on, and we're gonna do the heating thing. Voila.
Just right up here. You want to give him a quick look?
I gave him a look before, but I gave him another one. That's the culprit. That's what's gonna save the day. That's the guy who's gonna hand me tools. After laboring around with the bag of goodies here and using my eyeballs to read this weird paperwork with words on it and stuff, it says instructions on it. I don't know. I read it. You need a jumper wire for the SD9160. Look out. Put the jumper wire in. It works like a charm. Good board. It's operational again. We got fanage. It's a beautiful thing. Look at them down there.
I thought the paper was detective, you know? You don't know.
Here, take my tools, plebe. Now we're going to a leak in the ceiling at an over-under apartment complex. What do you think is going to be the problem there? I know what I think it is.
Tell me yours, and then I'll give you mine.
I think the water heater in the apartment upstairs is leaking, and it's dripping into the apartment downstairs.
The water heater's in the closet.
Yep, they're in the closets with the furnace usually. Come on, looking for a guess.
I'm thinking of a guess.
All right.
I think it's got to do with the bathroom.
There's another, okay, I was gonna say there's one other easy guess that it could be.
It could be the tub or shower.
That's your guess?
Yeah.
All right, my second guess would be toilet.
Okay.
The wax seal, when she flushes the toilet upstairs, it leaks in the
Some
middle.
of those apartments are pretty bad.
Yeah. All right, so we will see. We'll update when we get there.